Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday and welcome to Walt Disney World Resort. We are here this morning live at the ESPN Wild World of Sports to check out the very first day of the Walt Disney World Marathon Runners Expo and Merchandise. Man, what a mouthful. Listen, do you want to try a hand of that? You want to say that?
Size.
Just, can you say it once?
ESPN, what was the phrase?
ESPN Wild World of Sports, Walt Disney World. That's the 2023 Walt Disney World Run Disney Marathon Weekend. Runners Expo and Merchandise Exhibition. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Glad you guys could join us. This is the first time you've ever joined us here on Ear to Ear Magic. My name's Chris. This is my son, Owen. We are here to share with you guys the experience of what's going to be a fun little morning for those, especially if you're big into Run Disney. Our race weekend starts in this weekend, and we've got the 5K, the 10K, the half, and the full marathon happening, and the very big first weekend race here in 2023. So glad you guys could join us. We're going to take you guys in to show you a little bit of the merchandise and walk you guys over to the Runners Expo to show you what to expect. If you've never done Run Disney, feel free to ask some questions because I'm sure we've got some awesome runners in this chat today who will be glad to share that with you as well. For now, we're just glad that you guys are here. So welcome into the stream. Good morning, guys. We stream from Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort every Monday through Friday. So we're here to share a family fun and friendly experience with you guys. We'd love for you guys to jump into further of our chats and all of our future live streams because we would love you guys to be a part of our magic crew. That's what we call the group of people who hang out with us every single weekday. And they're in the chat right now, a group of people that we love to spend time with. Family friendly, positive, and supporting of everyone who comes in. We don't want the drama. We just want you guys to have some good times and share some good information about the parks while we're doing it. So welcome in. And today, guys, we are very, very close. And everybody in part of our group already knows. We are very close. I think at this point we are 18 Magic Crew members away from hitting 20,000.
If about 20 join, we're going to be at 20K.
Yeah, if 20 people join while we're looking at t-shirts today, we are going to be having a community celebrating, hopefully tomorrow, a 20,000 member Magic Crew. So congratulations, guys. We're so close and we're looking forward to it. And if you guys are watching today, thank you for hitting the subscribe button, but thank you even more so for just being a part of our group and jumping in and having some fun with us today. So let's make our way over there, and we'd love to have you guys join us. I'm going to turn the camera back around. We just got here this morning. It's a little slightly overcast today, and still great weather for the most part, but it is a little on the cloudy side. All blue skies yesterday are a little farther off than they were before.
Yeah.
And I am going to pop this in. My other device just died. Someone forgot to charge it last night. That was me. So there's going to be lots of cool Disney music playing. We're going to see all kinds of cool merchandise this morning. And I hope that if you guys have questions about Run Disney, that this is a good opportunity for you to ask questions and maybe learn a little bit more about what we do here for Disney races. And the big thing is that we have yesterday received the dates for next seasons that's starting in November for the 2023 Wine and Dine and the races for 2024. And we would love for you guys, if you have any interest in running a Run Disney race, we would love for you guys to sign up on March 21st for the November Wine and Dine and come and race with us because we did it this past November, had a great time. We want to do it again this year, and we'll have more information about that later as we inspire, hopefully encourage, and have more and more people come to do some running with us here at Run Disney moving forward. How is everybody in the chat doing this morning? I see, let's see where we can jump in here. Christy got 7 miles in this morning. That's awesome. That's inspiring. I drove about 7 miles this morning. So welcome in, Carrie. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Jalen, don't forget to like, chat, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Jalen. Good to see you this morning. Candace, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you, Karina. Walt's with us this morning. Mike B. How you doing, my friend? Look at the crowds. All these people coming to run races and to do it together.
Yeah, this isn't so bad, but when you look ahead off, there's just so many people.
So many people. Welcome in, Jen.
That may have to like stream like this.
Hold it up.
Yeah, just like no.
Good morning, Josh. Let me ask this question of the chat. Who here in the chat has never, ever been to the ESPN Wild World of Sports Center? Anyone? Good morning. Welcome back in, Jill. How are you doing today? Yvonne, good morning. Today is your 65th birthday. I think that officially makes you a senior citizen. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, you're still just as much an awesome member of the crew, and you know, nothing about age makes any difference when it comes to our group. So, happy birthday, Yvonne. I say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Yvonne. Happy birthday to you. We're going to be making our way into this area here soon to check out the merchandise.
I love the theme they got going on.
It's very retro.
Yeah.
It's very 90s retro.
For the colors and the signs and everything.
Welcome in, Special Eddie. How you doing today? Now, with the weird thing, I think about the cloudiness, it means that my screen has grown dark. It's really hard to see this morning. So I apologize if I missed some of the chat. Try to keep up as much as I can. It'll be a lot easier once we get inside. Good morning, Greg. Good to see you. Welcome in, Travis.
If I'm correct from memory, not only is the globe here, but there should be like posters of the races they have going on.
Yes, we'll have backdrops for photo ops for all of the different races, including the 5K, the 10K, the half, the marathon. You can see some of them are over there to the side. We'll go check those out as well. Good morning, Elaine. Welcome in. Is this your first time ever? Have you never actually been to the Wild World of Sports Center? Firefighter is also the same way.
It's really
Greg hasn't been. Amanda hasn't.
It's really an off-staying location because even though it's a cool area with a lot of stadiums and such, the only reason to come here or be here if there's certain events. Like one of them is obviously going to be the RunDisney events. Sometimes they have events here because of the Super Bowl. Sometimes actual teams come here
All-Star
to either play
games.
or practice.
This used to be the spring training for the Atlanta Braves.
Yes.
every season. So
it just depends on what's going on.
people used to come in to watch the Braves train back in the day, and you could go in and see exhibition games and stuff like that. So Dennis has never been here. Karina's never been. Jeff's never been. So this is a good opportunity for us to share with you guys the experience of what it's like, again, at the ESPN Wild World of Sports Complex here on Walt Disney World property. It's right here on property, guys.
30 years running.
So this is the 30th anniversary of RunDisney.
That's cool.
So now let me give you a brief rundown of what this is going to be as far as how this is broken down. There's really 3 different areas in this for a RunDisney race. The first thing, you have your bib pickup. That's when your sign up. Registration's already been done several times or several months in advance, but that's where you'll get your waivers taken care of. Most of them are done online and done ahead of time now. Then when you get your bib and all of your materials that you have to wear for the race, that's your race pickup. Then there is the merchandise shop. The merchandise shop is inside the Advent Health Arena over here behind me. We'll be going over there to show you guys some of the merchandise. It's a lot to see. Hey, how's it going? Samantha's already got her gear. How's it looking?
They have ears.
Oh, cool. The 30 years running ears.
They have Dopey ears if you're doing the Dopey challenge.
Oh, they have one just for Dopey?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
And they have the lounge fly.
I like the little bags. I don't know if I've seen kind of bags like that before. They're kind of like the half bag.
Yeah.
And I see you got some of the trading pins as well.
Yeah.
So which races are you going to be running?
5, 10, half. I did the full. I did the full virtual.
So you did all of you already complete the virtual full? Awesome.
And I got my medal in the mail and everything.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
How busy was it inside? About as busy as it looks outside?
Yeah. Because once you get inside, there's another line you wait in.
Oh yeah, the other queue. We're going to
yeah,
be in there for a bit. So we got an early group this morning, but like, we'll get there. They opened it up early, I noticed. They started letting people in well before 10 o'clock this morning. But today is the only day you have to do the virtual. Starting tomorrow, you can just walk through. But today is the day everybody wants to get through. So did you get everything you were looking for?
Pretty much, yeah.
So
Spirits racing soon.
that's cool. It's good to run into. Good to see you. We're gonna run in there. We're gonna go check it out ourselves. Maybe we'll run into the
Have
Health and
fun.
Fitness Expo. Are you heading over to the expo next?
Yeah, I gotta get my bib and all that.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll probably see you. We'll probably run into you over there as well. So, all right, good to see you.
Good to see you.
So we were just, she just got finished giving them merchandise. And then the third thing we talked about is the Health and Fitness Expo. That is where you have exhibitors, merchandise, and things that can help you when it comes to running, and items that can either help you during, before, or after a race. So we're going to take you guys in to show you the merchandise, and then we're going to walk over to show you the Health and Fitness Expo as well to kind of give you an idea of what you can look for. Before we walk over, show you the backdrops. They have these at every one of the RunDisney areas. They have these large placards that are for each of the different race categories. So there's going to be a lot of them because we have 4 different races, 2 different challenges. You can come back and stand in front of your sign and get your pictures specifically for your race. Like for instance, the Castaway Key Challenge. For those who sign up for the Castaway Key, not only can you run any of the races that will be happening this weekend, but if you jump on a Disney cruise immediately after this weekend, you can complete the Castaway Key Challenge.
Is that something specifically for like race weekend? Or?
Yes, it's only for the race weekend.
Because I know they do have like a 5K.
They have their own Castaway Key 5K.
Yeah.
But this is for the challenge just for this weekend. So to get this medal, you have to run specifically after this weekend and sign up for it. So they've got the Dopey, they got the Goofy, they have the Castaway Key Challenge, and of course the other races are over here as well.
I see one with 3 of them. That
Welcome in, Ray Does Disney. How you doing? Jalen says, I used to go a lot for track meets when I was younger. Yes, and they used to have kids races during these race weekends as well over by the track and field, which was kind of cool because even the younger members of your family could complete some races and learn and earn their own medals. So because we're on a time constraint with getting started this morning, we want to go ahead and get inside where the merchandise is. We need to go and jump into our line now because we are going to have to wait inside as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's go ahead and get started.
Oh, there's a good boy on duty.
What's that?
There's a good boy on duty.
Let's get dangerous. Welcome in, HM and fam. How you doing? Welcome in, Youth Now. How you doing today? Good to see you. All right, we're taking our turn to the right. Let's turn. And like I said,
The merch is in this building over here, right?
what's that?
The merch is in this building over here, right?
So we're gonna actually have to show that we have our virtual group. Notice got a lot of people sitting in the grass off to the side. I'm sure they're waiting for their group to get called. This is something they initiated this past November for the first time for the Wine and Dine. And it's for the very first day, you have to have a virtual group. So it sort of spreads everybody out from everybody coming into extremely long lines inside.
I guess it works.
It staggers them out a bit.
I guess it works so well with the new rides that they decided to implement them here.
Yes. Hang on, I just lost connection, so I gotta show them our code. Come on. There we go. Go back. It's all done through the My Disney Experience app. All I have to do is pull that up, pull up my code. I just have to show it to them. Come on, it's working. Really? My Disney Experience, really? Still loading. There we go.
Hey there.
Okay, go right.
Thank you. All right. So when I'll get in line, they'll scan our code. And it's really just to kind of stagger out the crowd. It's only necessary the very first day. So if you guys were coming tomorrow, you do not need to sign up for virtual access. It's only the very first day of the expo. And you do it the same way you do your virtual access to your rides like Guardians of the Galaxy. This morning, instead of opening up at 7, it opened up at 8:30 this morning. We're gonna have lots of copyright. They have lots of really great songs playing when you come to these things. So, welcome in, Chad. How you doing today? Good to see you, Hatbox Ghosts. Good morning, Paula. Welcome in. We are here for the Run Disney Expo and merchandise shop over here at the Hollywood Studios and just down the road from Art of Animation. Minatella, how are you this morning? Welcome in. Inez, howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm sorry we missed you last night. It was a good time just kind of hang out and chat and get to know everybody a little bit better. I tell you what, 2 hours just doesn't seem like it's long enough. Hi. So Corey, we originally our park tomorrow was going to be, we were going to do a park hop from Epcot to Magic Kingdom, but Owen and I have been talking, and honestly, we're very close to hitting 20,000, and I think we might need to celebrate a little bit. So tomorrow, depending on how things go today, it might be all of them. So we'll see. It kind of fits, doesn't it, Daniel? Some 90s music to go with the 90s theme. Good morning, Ryan. I have not seen anything to that effect. That doesn't mean much, though. I don't see a lot when it comes to the sports side of Disney. Run Disney, I kind of get into, and we love to cover that, but
Sports, say the thing to the other thing, get the points. Woo.
oh, you guys were wiped. You guys drove so many hours yesterday. I'm glad you guys got some sleep.
You need to hold the brake while you get the pump.
Scan it. It's a scan. Hey, the Disney Baker, good morning. Am I running? I am not, unfortunately. When the registration opened up last summer, I was not in a position to financially sign up, if you know what I mean. So we're covering a little bit of the sports, but I was not able to sign up for either the Walt Disney World Marathon or the Princess. So,
Hi, how many are you?
2.
And next one, please.
All right, you good? Thank you very much. Thank you, the Disney Baker, for hitting that thumbs up today and for being number 216. Appreciate the support, my friend. We'll have to see. I'm very tempted to go to Walt Disney's, or not to Walt Disney, to the Magic Kingdom's race on Sunday morning to see the marathon run through, just because it's so fun to do. So I don't know. I might check that out Sunday morning. We'll see. 11 True in. Ran the 2022 Dopey. Congratulations, that's awesome. One of these days, my friend, I'm gonna run the Dopey. One of these days. Not this day, not today.
Why is worse than Dopey?
I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I need more emotion. I need more. Yes, you can pose with all kinds of characters.
No, I mean all of these have a quote, and then there's just a box by Dopey that says nothing.
And they have characters in here too. Thank you, Jeremy, for hitting the like button today. Thank you, everybody, for helping us out with the thumbs up today. Greatly appreciate that. Now, we're not done with the wait just yet. We're going to be back into another line, so don't get too excited just yet. We have one more queue to go through.
I'm just waiting for it to show.
Oh, I appreciate it, Jeremy. Looking forward to it as well. And thank you for following back up with us.
Maybe.
The virtual runs are still open. I could still get one of those awesome medals. Sweet. Good morning, Brian. Welcome in. Corey says, just switched my September trip to May of this year. Did I make a good decision? That's very subjective, Corey. I think anytime you come is a good time to come. Just depends on what reason you're coming for. Hey, you'll get to ride, hopefully you'll get to ride Tron Light Cycle pretty soon too. Thank you to Disney Baker. Look at the line. It's a lovely line. It's a wonderful line. It's only half the size as it is normally. You okay? Yeah, watch out. They put a fence up last night. Normally this entire room is full and we're all the way down the hallway. So at least it's shorter than it can be. So we'll be back and forth for a bit. This is a great opportunity for us to answer all of your questions as you come through, because we're going to be in here for a few more minutes. Hello, hello. We're getting in line. Getting in line.
Wow. I definitely don't remember this last time I was here. Alright, we went around the building like one time.
Welcome in, Cooper Benji. We're going to be looking at a lot of the ceiling here, guys, while we're waiting in here, because we don't want to put anybody on camera or make them uncomfortable as they're having a good time waiting to get inside as well. You see everyone's walking around with plastic bags with a string on it that has their race shirts and their bibs, their race bibs inside. So. Good morning, Bloomin' Cheese. How are you?
To the 2023 Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend.
I wish, Mike. Wouldn't that be cool?
Be sure to use hashtag WDW Marathon and hashtag RunDisney when posting throughout the race.
I can show Owen on camera, though. Owen has no problem being on camera. Wearing his Just Do It shirt. Just do it, Owen. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
You're going to sign up for a Run Disney race? Just do it.
Just do it.
Welcome in, Casey Riker Rider. How you doing today? Welcome in, Christine. Good to see you. So yeah, no official date yet on Tron. All we have is spring 2023. That's it. So yes, Jeremy, anyone within 45 miles, anyone within 45 miles of the resort can get a virtual group this morning, and anyone throughout the entire weekend can walk in and buy merchandise. So whether you're running or not, I mean, I don't know if you really want to, But if you want a 10K shirt, if you haven't run the 10K, you can come in and buy one.
Like we were discussing this in the car as well. Like most of the shirts, you're not gonna like buy a like I ran it, I did shirt.
I did it. I bought it.
You didn't do the race. But there's some other stuff that's not like linked to race that you could be interested in as well. So like the ears that were just shown earlier, like a sneak peek.
Well, I did tell Owen that even if he wasn't interested in any of the specific race shirts, they do have generic RunDisney shirts and other things like that. If he was interested, I would be glad to let him pick up one, especially, you know, if we could ever get him into running some races with me in the future. So we could sign up for a virtual right now, dude. We could sign up for a virtual 10K and just go do it.
I mean, that would just be. I mean, what are the regulations of the virtual race? Because I've never really asked.
What are the regulations?
Yeah.
You pay for it, you run it, you get it. There are a
So you
couple.
just
There
need to
are
buy
a couple of rules you have to do. You have to pay for it, and you have to accept the medal. Now I'm not saying you know, there are people who sign up for races for virtuals, probably never run them, but they want the medal because they're really cool medals. But I mean, it's all on an honor system. I mean, if you want to tell people that you climbed Mount Everest and all you did was ride the roller coaster, I mean, you could do that, and you know, nobody can say anything.
I feel like it would kind of be lackluster in the way we did, because like, considering you go to the park every day, you did a virtual race, you'd probably get that in 10K within 2 days.
I could do a 5K this morning in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that could literally. You literally do a 5K every
while
day.
eating a gluten-free cupcake.
I don't think she's even in the bathroom.
Welcome in, Rob. Good morning. It was good to see you last night, by the way, Rob. Thank you to Rob and all of our patrons who joined our paid call last night. I had a good time, and I'm glad Rob finally got his audio working because that made a big difference. But we're going to have to get you back in and get to talk with you a little bit more. Again, thank you to all of our patrons. It was a pleasure to hang out with you guys last night on last night patrons call. I mentioned last night to all of our patrons who were on the call that to show our appreciation, Susan and I talked about the idea. We really want to see about having a second call for the month of January, especially since I know this is in the first week of January as everybody's getting back to work, everybody's coming back in from travel. It's just been a mess for everything going on with the holidays. So I think we're going to set up a second patron Zoom call, and we might change it up a little bit. So for all those patrons who weren't able to join us last night, we would love for you guys to keep an eye out for an opportunity to come in and do this again in January. So again, thank you guys so much. And for all those who have thought about it and have never sort of pulled the trigger on that, remember, you can go check it out over at patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. And anyone who joins at any level can be a part of our Zoom calls, and we have a lot of fun. It's very personal. It's not meant to be professional. It's not meant to be anything other than just sitting back and really get the time to hang out with the people that we get to hang out with here in the chat, but they get to be a part of it. So it's a lot of fun. So thank you again, patrons, for being a part of that last night. Jeremy says, let's do the Bucky stream if you hit 20K. This guy still hasn't been to Bucky's.
You know, it's hilarious because, like, as we've been walking through here, I have seen at least, like,
There's so many Bucky shirts.
5 Bucky shirts.
A lot of Bucky shirts. Oh, my goodness.
We actually saw, like, as we were walking in from the parking lot, we saw a buck orb.
A buck orb, yeah, it's a round, orb. It was a round Bucky, a Bucky sphere.
Yeah, Bucky sphere.
In a car, it was a dashboard of a car. It was kind of cool. So, Travis says, the Cars virtual is not too bad. It's just $79.99. Not bad for the, that's for the spring surprise, right? 11 Drew in says they need to only allow runners to buy merchandise. I'm tired of people buying all the Spirit jerseys and then selling them online. I don't like that either. I personally, you know, if I'm not running a race, I don't tend to buy the merchandise.
Yeah.
I don't see the point. You guys know we don't do shopping like that. We don't do any eBay shopping. We don't do personal shopping. I'd love to show you guys the merch, but that's just not what we do. It bugs me a little bit too, Levin Jew, when I see people coming in with like the shopping, what is the little two of you, and you're buying like 7 8 of everything and you're buying all these Doonies. Kind of limitations. I think limitations should be a big thing. If you want to come in and buy one shirt, come in and buy one shirt.
Yeah.
But buying all the Spirit jerseys seems a little much.
Like we show the merch because if you come
That
here,
would be
you already
cool.
know what to buy.
I streamed my first 5K in November. I was really nervous because I'm like, I'm not sure if we could do that. I've never streamed a race before. I think I'm going to have to talk to my training coach to see if maybe we can stream one of the other races for the spring surprise, because I'm doing my first challenge in April. Maybe we can do a few more. We'll see how that works out. We'll throw another couple streams in and show you guys what a race is like. But man, could I do a Dopey next year? I've never done a half. Drew. I've done how many 10Ks? I've done like, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 10Ks. I just did my first 5K just with the group last November. And I was supposed to do a half marathon in 2020 when everything went. So, I don't know. I have a year. Is that enough time? I don't know if that's enough time. So, what's that?
Now that you brought up the idea of the virtual, I can't stop thinking about how you can possibly maybe like incorporate that into like a stream or something.
You want to do a virtual?
Like
You want to run a virtual race with me?
maybe not, obviously not now, not while all this is going on, but like sometime in the future.
I think he wants to run a virtual, guys.
Like I mean, a 5K is something you do easily within the day. Like say you just stream a 10K, and we're just walking. Like we've set out our
We
routes.
could do it on Disney property.
Yeah,
They
do
have
it on
running
Disney
trails
property.
around the Disney resorts.
Yeah, we do on Disney property, and we sell out our own routes. For like
I'll get him into this. I'll get him into this with your help.
I'm kind of hooked.
Good
Like,
morning,
I wanna-
Pam. I'm hoping he sees the merchandise today, and I hope he gets into the feel and the vibe, because everybody here is excited. We got runners here, ready for a great race weekend. And even if I'm not running, I get the sense, the feel, and the exhilaration of everybody else. I get that spirit of the excitement, and I would love to be on the race courses this weekend. Oh man, if they suddenly opened it up, I don't care which race, I would jump on the course.
A half marathon, I'm in.
So what's that?
Half marathon, I'm in. I don't care.
Half marathon. Let's go for it.
My dogs will probably be barking at me for the rest of the week for sure.
So Ray Does Disney says we signed up for the virtual 5K tomorrow. We track our time with the gym and submit it. There you go. I mean, anyone can run a virtual. You can do it at your own pace and at your own time. Chrissy's like, you can do it. And that's just it. I think a lot of people get the feeling that they can't do this. And I remember the feeling the very first time that I ran a 10K. I did not train. A terrible, bad idea. But I ran my first 10K without any training. And I did it. I had no problems. And I realized that when I ran across the finish line, how many times in life do we limit ourselves when we think we can't accomplish something, when in reality it's very much accessible. It is possible. And I think our biggest defeat is the one that we put upon ourselves when we think we can't do something that really and truly we can. And so one of the reasons that we do show Run Disney like this, one of the reasons we talk about it, we do the races, we do this is to inspire others to think about the idea that they too can do it, and they may be limiting themselves much more than they think you do. So, am I stop motioning? Yeah, it's probably going to be really bad in here. I'm sorry, Mike. And I'm also going back and forth.
Not only are we in the Expo, but
We only have 4 more lines. We're 2/3 of the way through, so we're almost inside. Matter of fact, when we get inside, I'm probably going to refresh and see what we can do there. Good morning, Green Giant. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry you still feel under the weather. I hope you get the feeling soon. I know we had some of our patrons last night not feeling well. Carrie, one of our awesome mods, is still feeling a little bit under the weather. So thank you guys for hopping in, and we hope we can make you feel a little bit better by showing you the excitement of what's going on here this morning. All right, we're about to move forward, so I'm going to turn this back around.
you can now
We're going to look
enjoy
at the ceiling a little bit.
You now enjoy the simplicity and the wonderful feeling of the ceiling.
If you guys are just popping in today, this morning we're at the ESPN Wild World of Sports Complex here on Disney World property. We are 2 lanes away from going into merchandising for this weekend's 2023 Run Disney Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. And to see all the shirts, pins, hats, ears. Samantha, we saw on the way out, she got herself a 30 years running set of Mickey ears. They also have some for the Dopey, she said. So looking forward to seeing what we're going to get in. Right now it's just one big gigantic basketball court area, which has just queue lines on it right now. Let me show you. We're just walking back and forth on the queue lines.
The queues are not there, they're implied.
Yeah, everybody has to kind of follow the rules.
It also makes it easier that they don't have to set like, I mean, I can't imagine how much like rope and bars it would take to set up a full like actual queue from here all the way over to
It's so temporary though, and everyone can follow the rules. So, welcome in, Forever Young. How you guys doing today? It was a pleasure to have you guys on last night's patron call. Thank you guys so much for joining. Believe me, I'm the worst perpetrator, Rob, of not having good audio. All right, so we are in our last lane, guys. We're about to be let in, so not too much longer. Thank you guys for being a little patient with us today. Yes, we still have an Instagram group that has a group of people who are runners for information about Run Disney. And if you guys are interested, let us know. We can get you more information about how to join that group. Good morning, Tara, and welcome in. Oh, I know. They are hard to get. They are extremely hard, especially for the marathon weekend. Marathon and Princess are really hard to get. As big as Marathon is, Princess is like extremely high demand. Marathon's really big for the actual runners too. I mean, we're all runners, but we're talking about the professional runners. We're talking about the ones who are here for the set times. They're not here to see Mickey. They're not here to, grab a T-shirt.
They don't care about us, but they're booked.
No. They are at the front of the corrals.
When they're in the corral,
And
they're like this.
they're all about time. They're
like on their forward. It's like a chuck start.
Welcome in, Paul. How you doing today?
Where was it?
Hi, B Disney. We're about to go in, guys. Here we go. 2. Thank you. And we are in. Welcome to merchandising. The amount of merch that will be coming through these doors today is crazy. Crazy.
I can already see like all the pop colors and like retro kind of looks and shirts.
Oh, that's so cool, Lori. Lori says, I learned about virtual races from you guys in November. I'm doing my first virtual 5K on February 24th. That is so awesome, Lori. Thank you so much for letting me know that. That is inspirational for me. I thank you for jumping in there and just taking that next jump. That's awesome. All right, we've got a lot to cover. We're going to take our time going through here to show you all the merchandise. It's going to be extremely busy. We may have to kind of take our time at certain times to make sure that we're not in the way of someone else, because there are real runners here buying merchandise for their races, and we are here just for the fun of it. So there will be times I'll just kind of stand back and let everybody have their own turn. So
Let me see if they can help us here.
check out check out our Citizen Watches, one of the official sponsors of the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. And they've got a great selection of Mickey Mouse watches, including Mickey and Walt, Minnie Mouse.
Which were gone in 8 seconds.
And I love, oh, look at this one. The one with the leather band with Mickey in an airplane. So, great watches.
I'm sure.
Great.
Thank you, Forever Young. That's awesome.
After all these years.
We got
Hey, it's a lot of fun still.
It is.
another, I love all the Walt partner statues, all the iridescence of the watch faces. I keep waiting one of these days for Citizen to contact me and see about getting my my Invicta watches off of my wrist and putting some Citizen watches on there for you guys. But again, official sponsor of our races this weekend. There is a lot, Lori. There is a lot. So let's start off with the generic Run Disney merchandise off to our far left. This is not race specific. This has to do only with Run Disney as a group. Now, mind you, this has only been open for an hour and 15 minutes. And I want you guys just to see what is, I mean, this is an event in itself.
Chaotic.
Welcome in, Michelle. How are you doing today? Maharani, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button today. Welcome into the group and welcome to the Magic Crew. So guys, this is what I'm going to do to make sure that I have the best signal, which is, you know, going to be a little hard because there's a lot of people in here and lots of things going on. I am going to do a quick refresh, guys. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right here. I'm not losing anything. I'm just going to make a systematic decision to turn everything off and turn it right back on and see if we can make sure we have the best signal. So don't go anywhere, guys. Continue to chat, have some fun, and we'll be back with you in just 30 seconds. And we're back. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Welcome to the Magic Crew, Maharani. Glad to have you in. Hakuna Matata. You can't go anywhere around here without some Hakuna Matata popping up somewhere, right? All right, let's go check out our Run Disney merch. So our phrase here at Run Disney is every mile is magic. And here's our Spirit jersey. With the front. Very silver, very sparkly. What's the price on that one, Owen?
The price is...
It's free!
It's free!
It's free! So, we've got our Run Disney Corksicle.
Also has the Every Mile is Magic.
$54.99 for that one. This one is a little different because it's got itself a little metallic handle hook at the top. It's our problem free. Good morning and welcome in, Kitten Duo. How you doing today? If you guys have any questions about prices, styles, or anything else like that, of anything you see, please let us know. I'll try to go back if I miss something. I may be a little bit late in chat sometimes, but we try to do what we can to stay on top of it as much as possible. Let me show you guys a long sleeve. Now, this is a running shirt.
Oh, it's an ornament. Yeah, that makes more sense.
It's an ornament, Christmas ornament.
26.
$26 for the running shoe.
That. I seriously thought they were just having like tiny Seaboat shoes sold here.
Welcome in, Weirdo King. How you doing?
Shoes for your dog. Dog shoes.
It means
Swim
no
shirt? Yeah, it is a
worries
swim shirt. Look at the
for
feel
the
of that.
rest of your day.
That's something like a wet shirt right there.
It's your fault. It's a dry wick.
Yeah.
Running shirt. When you get running, you get all sweaty.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata.
$60.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna.
And also has ultra fire protection
UPF
back
of
there.
50 plus. Hakuna Matata. Welcome in, Disney, Lisa. Hakuna Matata. This is the shirt I want, Owen. I want this shirt.
Oh, because it's got the collar.
Look at this shirt. It's a collared polo. It's got the Run Disney
It's got the
logo on it.
Nike.
It is a Nike shirt.
And it has nothing on the back.
It's very, very simple. But this is another reason why I like it. I want to show you just how dry wick, just to show you how dry wick this is. I want you guys to watch. You can stream through it. It's that thin. So when it gets hot, even though it's a black material, it is extremely dry wick, very light. So when it gets a breeze coming through, you're going to feel every little bit. But it's still black, so it's not like you're wearing something white and it's see-through. What's that?
75?
$75. Yes, it's a little pricey. I think we get like 20% off. It'd be like 15 bucks. So it's still a $60 investment for that shirt. But I think it's probably one of the coolest things that I found that I like.
Also got this magic band too. Very simplistic as well.
1600 limited edition. Is there anything in particular on it as far as
Run Disney, every mile is magic, again with the logo.
Run Disney?
Much like this shirt, it's very simplistic, is it?
Yeah.
It has a good design, but it isn't like over the top.
Disney Chuck wants to know, can you go back and check and see if they have one of those ornaments in a size 10?
That was a real question. I was ready to pick up
He was
something.
ready to do it, Chuck.
I was ready to hop
He
on
was
it.
ready. You see that? He was ready to jump on it. Welcome in, Vapor Ops Babe. By the way, I got your email yesterday with the patron call last night. I was a little busy, but I'll make sure to get a response to you this afternoon. Thank you so much for sending that over. Everybody sing along. Always love you. I bet Dolly could do it better. I just do that just to make people go. Welcome in, Fred. A lot to choose from. Get you some pants, bud.
I'm at
Some Running Man pants. You could do the Running Man in that.
45.
Running Man. He doesn't know what the Running Man is. And he says the dry fit technology is incredible. And I think that would be a really great shirt for walking around and being around in the parks in, because of the fact that it would still be very, very, very cool. So here is another running shirt. It's instead of the white, it's the dark. Every mile is magic. I wouldn't mind one of these as well. This one's 45. They have all small. Usually they're in the sizes by grouped by sizes to make it a little bit easier to find. And here's your size 10, Chuck. It's but this is not a wide though. I don't know if you needed a wide or not. If you needed a wide, I'll have to find a 10 wide. So. Okay, enough of that. Blue. Not quite ear to ear magic blue, but it's a nice blue.
Again, 45.
45.
Same type of shirt.
Look,
just
it's my
different color.
size. Nothing on the back. Just every mile is magic. Chris is like, leggings? I don't know. There's leggings or are they pants? I'll be honest with you, Christy. Susan will tell you when it comes to leggings, I can't tell you the difference. It has pockets. They're stretchy.
I honestly couldn't tell you because I've
Look,
never worn leggings
pockets.
and I don't really intend to.
Pockets.
It could be either one.
Welcome in, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. How you doing today? Welcome to the ESPN Wild World of Sports. Look at
refer to those as leg pants for now.
look at the tiny little Dooney and Burke. It's like itty bitty backpack. They're over there by the wall. We saw them over by the Citizen Watches. They're small. I need to get a new backpack, by the way.
Really? Maybe not in that size.
No, I need one much bigger than that. It's a dark blur of mystery. Are we right history? What is the racks here? I'm not used to racks. When are they in? All right, you guys ready? Ready? Everybody. DuckTales. Woo! Oh, I love being around Disney people. All right, get yourself a tank there, dude. Want a tank? You're gonna have to build some guns to put on that tank. You need some guns. You need some big guns to wear that tank, dude. And this is like all about the pockets. The pockets. You can do is like yes.
Also 45. That seems to be a common theme in these.
45. It has 1/3 less material and same price.
This is not upcharge. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
This is less material.
So I'm really confused by this section over here. What is this section?
I don't think.
This is when people tried it on, determine it doesn't fit. It's
So if you're looking for something that was not on the shelf, you can find it over here. I thought that's maybe what it was. I don't think I've seen this section before over here. This is all the stuff people have tried on. So if you're looking for a shirt that might not be on the shelf in your size, it's going to be over here until they can reshelve it. I feel like, Owen, we should just come over here and volunteer some time and just help them reshelve. How much fun would that be? How long could we do it before someone goes, oh, wait, do you work here? It's a stranger right behind you. Everything is out there like DuckTales. Woo! Every day they're out there streaming at Disney World. We had some DuckTales fun yesterday at Epcot. All right, so this is very good to see. Purchase is limited to 2 per item based on SKUs per guest, which I think is a very good thing.
Yes.
What about that 11, Drew? That makes it a little bit easier. People aren't coming in and buying 8 and 10 and to go back and sell it on eBay. That's kind of a cool cup. Look, it's I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like 3D. The characters are popping out on it. I like that.
I also got this.
30 years running, Run Disney. And I like that one a lot better than the other one. It's not. It's a limited release though.
We got classic park logos. I love the like pink to contrast everything else in Japan.
So Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, as far as I know, it's still the normal 20%. I have not seen anything other. Every time I've bought something, I've still gotten my 20. But we'll see. We can find out if there's anything different. I kind of like the coffee mug.
18 ounces.
The other black running shirt. Now we've made our way into what can be very confusing, the race-specific merch. Let me kind of give you guys a breakdown of how this is going to work. Every race is going to have an I Did It shirt. And it's a shirt that says the words I did it with the name of the race on it with the character theme from that race. There's also going to be a magnet, your car magnet. There will be a racing, a trading pin. There will be a medal pin. It's a trading pin that looks exactly like your finisher medal. And then, of course, there will be usually either a running shirt or just a regular cotton t-shirt. So when you're looking at every single race, every single challenge, they're going to have those kind of categories. The I Did It, the regular shirt, the magnet, the I Did It pin, the finishing pin, and the race pin. So there's a lot to look at for every single one. Like here, this one right here is the Goofy Challenge. Goofy Challenge is just doing the 2 races. And this is the I Did It pin, trading pin for that. For the 10K, this is, of course, the car magnet. So if you're running several races, you kind of have to choose what you want to do, what shirt you want to get.
You only get 2 items, so you have any
Well,
right?
you can buy as many as you want. It's just you can only buy 2 of the same item. So, like for instance, the trading pins for the 10K, there is the I Did It pin. There's always 3 trading pins. The I Did It pin, the generic race logo pin.
Wait, so
Oh, he moves. It's a slider. I like sliders. And the metal finisher metal pin. Vape Ross vapes in the No K Jose. You know, we have something here called the Dopey Challenge where you run all the races. You're in what we call the Sleepy Challenge. You're sleeping in.
you're not going to be able to speak for what you have to create a challenge.
Now, this is our pass holder merch. So if you are a pass holder, they do have exclusive merchandise just for pass holders. You do have to show your pass holder card and ID in order to get that. They have a shirt and they have a pin just for pass holders. Celebrating 30 years of Run Disney, which is kind of cool. Oh, and you're a pass holder now. You could actually get one. FM Ever After says all the pins, please. So think about it. Let's do some math here. If you've got 3 pins per race per challenge, we got 4 races, 2 challenges. That's 6. 6 times 3. There is a total of 18 pins, trading pins you could purchase, plus the overall weekend pin. So you're upwards of either 19 to 20 different trading pins if you bought them all. 18 to 20 trading pins. Maddie Big Cat, I run to the fridge, just about it. Do you get a medal for that? No, but you do get,
How many pins total?
I'm guessing 20 pins, 20 trading
20
pins.
I just checked one, it said 22, so 20. If you wanted to buy all, it would cost somewhere between $400 and $50.
About $450 to get you the entire pin collection. There you go.
If you want to be crazy, there's your price.
That's before your pass holder discount if you have one. Rob says the 10K logo is awesome. Wish I could do the 10K, but they would be carting me off about 2K. So this is our the I Did It shirt. On the back it shows the finisher. Chip and Dale. Oh look, they just barely made it. Wait a minute. Chip, what are you doing, Chip? I don't think Chip is actually running the race. It looks like Chip Chip is letting Dale run the race. Look at that.
Chip was supporting. Chip was there for support, emotional support. He wasn't actually running. He was just there to cheer him on.
The question is, if I'm ever after, can your wallet finish the race after walking out of here?
Finish the race.
If I get a medal, I don't need a pin. I get the feeling. Gracie says, I want a Spirit jersey and Loungefly. Maybe the ears. And they'll just keep bringing them in. There we go. All right. I like this one, though. This one's cute. Look at this one, Owen. Pull it up for everybody. Running again tomorrow. It's not race specific, but it's obviously the logo for the 10K. But I got a medal, but I'm running again tomorrow. That's pretty cute. That Florida feeling, that's how I want to do the race too, like Chip. Get yourself a good running buddy and just let them drag you through. All right, so let's look at the 5K. 5K is the Pluto theme for this year. Great colors. There is the front of our shirt. And we've got the 5K finisher 2023 on the back. Oh, Inez, then the 10K would have been perfect for you then, Inez. Yes, that's true. DVC also gets your discount as well. Don't forget the show. I think it's the same discount as your annual pass, so you only need one or the other.
Wait, this also? Oh my gosh, it does.
Disney Chuck, yes, all the races start at about 5 a.m.
But I think we're gonna have more people singing in a second. They all have this movement to it.
The little slider.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, question for the group. We're coming to the end of the month and need to rent a scooter. Now, if you like Aaron, we can actually help you with that with scooter rentals. We work with the Disney recommended scooter rental company called Scooter Bug. Reason why we recommend Scooter Bug is they're the only scooter rental company that Disney has agreed to allow for drop off and pickup without you having to be present. What does that mean? If you rent from Scooter Bug, they can drop your scooter off with bag services at your hotel without you having to be there. And you can drop it off with bag services and they can pick it up without you being there as well. Any other companies, you will have to meet them personally to pick up and to drop off the item. So let us know if you're interested, if we can help you out with getting a Scooter Bug reservation, and just send us an email. Hey, Macarena. This is our half marathon finisher shirt. There's the front. Let's see the finisher on the back. Finisher, it's Donald.
I understood this shirt, but to me, I love the
If Donald can run half marathon with those webbed feet, anybody can. Really, I mean seriously, right?
I mean, just try to imagine for a second running a marathon with like flippers on.
I know. Can you imagine having webbed feet and running around with like scuba flippers?
Maybe someone actually do that. That'd be a feat.
So a completely different looking shirt here,
Different color.
and it's got Daisy on the back. Woo! Oh, you're welcome, Aaron. Let us know if we can help out. Are the actual race shirts long sleeve again this year? I.e. the ones you get for free with the bib pickup? I haven't seen them. I'm looking to see. See if I can find one of the runners over next to us. You got your pins?
Got the pins again, and also they also both move.
Sliders.
So if you ever want,
Welcome in, Explorer Jen.
if you ever
Good
want,
morning.
If you ever want like a fidget on your lanyard, you have like several different options here.
So I'm trying to see if I can peek into somebody's bag as they walk by to see if I can get that answer for you. So here are some of our shirts on mannequins. And something that I've seen they've done today, guys, that I've not personally seen, in addition to the shirts where the finisher shirts and the I Did It shirts, they're also doing different shirts that are just with a funny expression, not race specific, using the race specific logo. So for instance, you got your half marathon logo with Donald, but instead of it saying half marathon on it, it just says don't duck out before the finish.
No idea that this is
So
the
if
half marathon.
and there's nothing on there indicating half marathon. So if you like a logo, but you're not running that particular race, then for instance, you like Chip and Dale in this, you can get yourself a Chip and Dale shirt without having to have the race logo on it and not feel bad like you're wearing something you didn't earn because you didn't run that particular race. But that's pretty cool. Wait, the chat just went by. I missed the question. Where is it? Brian says, if you don't run a Disney race, can you get merchandise online? You cannot. These things are not available for purchase online. There are certain places though, like the Character Warehouse and cast member connections. Cast connections, you can actually get sometimes after the races, several weeks after. Some of them, if there's leftover merch, will go to Character Warehouse or Cast Connections, and you can buy them there. But that's not a guarantee, of course. But nothing that online that I'm aware of. I want to show one other really cool thing here, guys. Notice our awesome mannequins. They're wearing the hats, they're wearing the shirts. I want you guys to notice, look at our mannequins down here.
Symmetrical detail.
Look how cool that is, guys. Some of our mannequins are running with some amazing leg. Try to get it down here with our amazing leg. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for something like super cool, but a running leg for those who are needing to show a little bit more inclusivity. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, it's a little bit inclusive mannequin here. I love that, and we have 2 of them here. That is pretty awesome. Matter of fact, if we can, before I forget about it, Bud, I'm going to hand the chat off to you for a second. I want to get a picture of that before I forget about it.
Sure.
Because that's pretty awesome. I don't think I've seen that before.
Oh no, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. ID sign. There we go. There we go. I was blanking out the words about prosthetics. Prosthetics.
Prosthetics?
Yeah, prosthetics.
Prosthetic running leg. I don't know why I was blanking on the word inclusive. All right, this morning we're here at the Walt Disney World Marathon merchandise shop. Checking out some of the really cool gear and merchandise available for purchase today.
I think I'm going to go over here while he's recording next.
We have a couple mannequins here.
Just show this. I feel like this is, I haven't seen this yet. There have been t-shirts all across, t-shirts. Definitely citing the Pacific race and also generic shirts. This is the first time I've seen a jacket. Here's the back of it.
Got a full jacket here. I'll pop this one back in. Don't break my heart. All right. Thank you, guys.
Well, you do wear exercise clothes when you exercise.
Whoop.
Yeah, I was just showing another shot because I didn't even see that in our
Welcome, Indy. I hope you're feeling better today. Again, there's some of our other half marathon gear. Another running shirt. This is the 3rd shirt with half marathon on it. Completely different shirt than what we just showed you guys. Nothing on the back. Does have Run Disney on the sleeve. And of course, we've got our 3 trading pins for each of the half marathon. We've got our I Did It pin. Welcome in, Rachel. Rachel says, hi, Owen.
Hi, Rachel.
And you got the slider. You got your metal slider. Sitting duos like, hi, Owen. Karina says, one of my friends from a cancer camp had a prosthetic leg. That is the jumbo marathon
I feel
pin.
like that would be on the other side of this.
Probably. You want to show everybody?
That looks nice. It's also stands out as like completely
It's
flat.
3D.
And it is $450.
How much?
Wait, no, $45. I know it's $450. $45.
$45.
$45.
That's
Not $450.
I knew there was going to be at least one of those pins. Owen's going to put it back because he wants to help out. He's good like that. Yes, Greg, you could easily go really crazy with trading pins here. If you were running every race, like we said, it's talking about 20 plus pins. If you got all of them, running you about $450. That's not including the $45 giant one. That's right here. Welcome in, Moonlight Adventures. How you doing?
So this is also generic, but it's
So
the
many
marathon.
pins, Jen. So many pins.
This area is also kind of generic, but it's highlighting the marathon weekend. Not highlighting specific race.
Welcome in, Calvin. Calvin, let you guys know we got some. I got some pants with pockets. Show them pocket pants.
I can definitely confirm that these are pants. There's no way these are like.
These are sweatpants.
These are 100% pants. Oh, look at this.
Run all the way. Now look, they run all the way down.
Yeah, basically.
Them legs go all the way up. Yep. Go Tiger says $455 for all the pins has him running away. All right, so this is our marathon weekend. This is not race specific. This is the weekend specific merchandise. So if you're just here for the weekend, even if you're not running particular races, you can grab yourself a shirt. So if you're here as a way to support your family, but you're not running in a race, but you still would like to have some race gear, look at the cool Loungefly bag. That's pretty cute. It's got the little yellow edges to it. It is $70. Is it 70 or 78? It's kind of hard to print.
Hold on. Let me check that.
I'm checking another one.
It is, I think it is 78.
Let's see.
Yeah, 78.
Looks like 78.
Yeah,
That's a cool bag, cute little bag. And it does have, I can tell here, it's got backpack straps.
It's just not attached at the moment.
They're inside the bag.
Yeah.
So, Mike B says we had 300 likes for today's stream. Thank you everybody who pops in today for hitting that thumbs up and for sharing out the stream. If you guys have somebody that you know who would enjoy looking at the merchandise and seeing what's going on. Now, we talked about the idea to have a RunDisney corksicle. They also have a marathon weekend. Again, if you're not running specific races, you're here to support. But even if you are running races, this is just the main weekend logo. I'm assuming this is the same $55 that the other corksicle is for the RunDisney. I do like the logo colors this year. And a reminder, guys, there is a purchase of limit to 2 items per guest based on SKU. So if you were to come in and you could buy 2 of these, but only 2 per each person. Here, I'm trying to encourage him if he sees one that he likes, that I'm perfectly okay with him getting one. But Owen's sort of like myself. It's really hard to convince him to just get something, even if he likes it. So we're going to leave him open. If he sees something he likes, I'm going to tell him he can get one. So the boy grows out of his clothes, and it's really hard to buy him some new clothes. So this, of course, we just saw the corksicle. This is our 30 years running Spirit jersey.
Oh, wait, no, that was here.
There we go. If that's, I mean, look at the colors on that one, guys. Jenny G's like, I need to make more money. All this Disney shopping. I know, it gets to you, doesn't it, Jenny?
Hey, we're dangling a huge giant carrot in front of us at the moment.
Hope your first day back today is a good one, Jenny. It was great to see you last night. So if you're buying shirts and stuff like that, yes, each size has a different SKU. But if you're buying something that doesn't have sizes, then it's going to be only 2 of that item. You know, Rob, if it's not the medals, it's the merch, right? If the merch doesn't get you, the medals will. Like, I want those medals, I want the merch, and you can do it. And the thing is, you can do it. Oh, more pins. Ooh. No, they're shoelace charms. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. That's kind of awesome. Look at that. You can put them on your shoes. You can be running around. Bop, look at my shoelaces. Bop, on my shoelaces. I think some of us older people are probably responding to the 90s colors more than others, but I think everyone can enjoy them. Okay. All right, let me show you guys some of the cases and magnets we have here available as well. You can get phone cases for different races to the main logo for the weekend. They have a headphone case with the logo on it. And of course, here are some of our magnets and stuff you can get for some of the races. You guys are just joining us here live from Walt Disney World at the ESPN Wild World of Sports Complex. We are checking out this weekend's Run Disney merchandise available now through the weekend. Today requires a virtual access group to gain access. Anyone can come. You don't have to be running the races or be registered for a race. After today, anyone can come in and purchase any of the merchandise they would like. I want that. I want that. That's what I want. I want one of those.
Just pick up the sign.
We actually do sell them. at the
I've
ESPN
bought
show.
two in the past. That's why it's an addictive thing. It's like they're so cool. Great colors, great theming.
Like that one.
That one or this one. Yes, over on Saturday, they will probably be selling these displays. Come over here Saturday morning. First come, first serve. They go quickly. You can buy the what do they call them? The placards, the marketing plaques. So here is our ears for this weekend.
We'll start right here.
Christy wants to know how much was the Spirit jersey. We couldn't find a price on it, Christy. Do you know how much the Spirit jerseys generally are?
They range from about 75 to 85, so somewhere in there.
Okay, I noticed
Yeah.
some of all the ones we were looking at didn't have a price on it.
Gotcha. If you
So.
do the shop like in store, the My Disney Experience app, and you scan it,
You,
it'll come
you can
up.
okay. We'll do that. We'll pop it up. It's a great idea. Thank
And if
you.
need QR code, I have one on me.
Okay, thank you. We'll go back and check, Christy, because the ones we were looking at didn't have a price on it. A cast member, Lovely, just over here, helped me out and said they're anywhere from 75 to 85, depending on which ones. But we can scan it with our My Disney Experience app as if we're doing a purchase, mobile order purchase, and we'll find out. Casey Riker Rider says end cap headers. That sounds so much more official. We would be in so much trouble if Disney did a tribute store, right? These are our ears. Notice they have the park symbols on them. And they're you just kind of want to make them go squeak. They are very much 90s, aren't they? No problem, Christy. Thanks for asking. Welcome in, Miss Meow Meow. Good afternoon. All right, let's move into the next section. Oh, we got ourselves some jackets. We got some running jackets. Again, this is the general logo, not race specific. We've got a couple of running shirts. We've got our magnets. We've got our shoelaces, which I love the shoelaces. I don't think I've noticed those before. They're like trading pins, but they go on your shoelaces.
I've never seen that.
They're kind of cool. They're like the bandits we used to have for our magic bands. I think they're $15 and you get 4. There's Donald, Mickey, and then there's 2 logos.
Like, it looks like they're looped together.
Well, that's just to keep them in the package so nobody would steal them. I've got to hang on. I think I need to model some of these colors. Here, let me pass this off. My collection's complete.
Okay, let's go. $95.
95. Somebody behind you. Give me a coach.
Work it. Work it.
I can feel it.
Work it.
Running
Uh-huh.
coach.
Uh-huh. Work it. Work it. Work it.
Ooh,
Work
ooh,
it.
ooh, the pockets
Work
have
it.
zippers on them.
Work it.
They have zippers on them.
Uh-huh. Shoe qualities. We're back up ahead. There we go. Yeah, work it. Work it. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think? Look good?
Mm-hmm. Work it.
Oh
Ah.
I
yeah.
think I'm all worked out. We're heading to the unemployment line now. It's very.
What's the material like?
It's slick.
Yeah, that's the.
Slick and shiny. And it's not too thick either, so. Giant pocket. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
Carol.
I don't think that's a pocket.
Is that not? Oh, that's
Yeah,
a.
that's not a pocket.
Wait, hold on. Let me. That is not.
No, not a pocket.
That is not a pocket.
Not a pocket.
That is not a pocket.
Not a pocket.
Coach.
Hey, Patty. What's the word? Go, Jody. This one costs less now because I wore it. Come and get it. There's a discount.
There's
Alright.
one. There's only one. There's
There's
only
only
one.
one.
Come
Come and get it now. It's right there at the front of the shelf. We're talking about. Check this out. The snail space. Welcome in, Pikachu. It's cool. The snail space shirt. This is a cotton t-shirt. Like we said, they've got a lot of them. They're just a design on the front. They're not race specific, and they're funny. How much is it? 35. Lori says that looks pretty good. I know I could be Coach Chris, right, Andy? I'm just gonna get a whistle and just stand off to the side and pretend like I know what I'm doing. So this is for the Goofy Challenge. Goofy Challenge is, of course, the running the half and the full marathon, 39.3 miles in 2 days. That's working. That's running Saturday and Sunday. Here's the I Did It shirt with the front and the back that says finisher. So we got the slider on this one. Well, if the metal, they're made to be just like the metal. So if there's no slider on the metal, then there's not going to be one on the pin.
It's spin.
Oh, it's a spinner.
It's hard to see, but it's the background, like behind the bars.
There we go. Gino says, I would need the snail's pace shirt. I like the fact that they did that, though, Gino. The fact that they took and they created a cotton shirt that is not specific. So even if you like the logo, you can still purchase it and not feel bad about wearing a logo for a race you didn't run. There's another runner shirt, a lot heavier. It's like a men's style and a women's cut. We'll keep making our way over. Now we've gotten to the Dopey. Look at all of our Dopies over here. There's a Dopey hoodie. That looks pretty sweet. I don't know if we can get over to it. We'll start over with our Dopey Challenge shirts. Dopey, of course, running all 4 races in one weekend. Sam says that's my speed. It's a cute shirt. It really is.
45.
Look at the magnets. They're gone. They're just like running off. People getting their Dopey stuff.
Checkout. Just now found it.
Yeah, that's the line way over there.
It's almost as big as the line to get in here.
You can also do mobile order checkout, so you can use your My Disney Experience app to purchase your stuff without having to stand in line. You then just show your My Disney Experience app receipt that you purchased it. They check it at the door, and it saves you from having to stand in the line. Hey, let's check out and see what the Dopey shirt looks like. Don't meddle with my run. Let's just grab one. Don't meddle with my run. 35. All of the cotton shirts so far have been $35. That's a funny one. Don't meddle with it. Gotta watch it, dude. It's crazy in here. Don't stand in between a runner and their merch. You'll lose an arm.
No,
Oh, that's cool.
Never mind. Oh wait, yes. Excuse me.
What's the
Oh no, this is
Spinner.
no, this is Dopey.
Welcome in, El Morales. How are you?
A lot of the medals have like not just the pins, but the actual medals must have a lot of sliders and stuff like that.
So it's not necessarily the next run. Each of the logos is for this whatever shirt they're going to be running this weekend. Yes, but then they have, for the first time that I've seen it, they have created cotton T-shirts with generic phrases on it that don't have any of the race information on it. So you can just wear it even if you're not running that race. Dopey is really, really busy for some reason. I was trying to see if I can get a hold. Can you grab one of the Dopey hoodies? Because I can't get to it. This is the Dopey hoodie. I haven't seen the hoodie, not a little bit farther back. I haven't seen this hoodie on any of the others. I haven't seen a hoodie for any of the other races so far. $70 for the hoodie. There you go, Disney Lisa. You can just get yourself a Dopey shirt, though.
Hey, they only have small. Yeah.
Woo! It is a madhouse in here, guys. All right, so this is our marathon, full marathon logos. Of course, Mickey and Minnie are our marathon theming for this year. There's another running jacket, like the one I just tried on, for the marathon. I would love to run a half or a marathon, then get a shirt or something, that, you know, just to be able to show that I did it. I have not done a half yet. You guys are just popping in. We're over here at Walt Disney World's ESPN Wildwater Sports Complex Center, checking out the Run Disney merch for the marathon weekend. Another tail spin. Hit it. Welcome in, Onyx. How you doing? AJC Magic TV. How you doing, Amy? Balloon ladies. Jacob wants to know what balloon ladies are. Balloon ladies are unofficial timekeepers that keep a pace on the course. They run at the back of the race. They run what is expected to be your race course minimum of speed for the half and the full marathon and the 10K, so that you know that you are keeping you're keeping your time. If the balloon ladies are catching up to you, that means you need to run a little faster. And if they pass by you, you may be in danger of being picked up by Disney and carried to the finish line for not completing the race in the required time. So, all right. So this is our cotton shirt for the marathon, but not marathon related. Oh boy, my dogs are barking. Oh boy, my dogs are barking.
That's alright, because that's honestly what we say, like,
hey, Pluto, huh?
almost every day.
My dogs are barking. What you see over there, bud? Is there a way to purchase these shirts online? There is not a way to purchase them online. It has to be in person. They don't sell them online. And it does make a very much an in-person experience.
Look at I love the look of this one. Just the
Another
background.
slider.
We also have the
Too
metal
close. There we
stand.
go. Well, I like that one. The 30 years with the 30. That's the metal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very.
sweet.
And
That's
there's no
a cool
slider.
one.
No bells and whistles. That's just the metal. Makes sense.
We had balloon ladies in boot camp. They were called drill instructors. But here's the difference. The balloon ladies are the nicest people. They are so sweet. They're not there.
A balloon lady is
They're not there to intimidate. They're there to encourage. And I ran a 10K where I got stuck in a line to meet Oswald. And it was an extremely long line. And I needed to meet Oswald for my son Caleb because it's his favorite character. And the balloon ladies passed me as I was meeting Oswald. That's how long I was in line. And so I ran with them for like almost half a mile. They were the nicest, most encouraging people.
Yeah, the balloon lady isn't gonna like yell at you to make you go.
They're like, come on guys, you've got it, we can do this. And they were so nice about it.
You also got the.
There's your tank top.
45. 45 for a tank top.
Oh, you could do it, Paul. I think Paul should run a race with us. I think we should have Paul sign up for the Wine and Dine and do it with us as a group this upcoming November. How you doing, my friend Paul? Welcome in. AJC Magic TV says, I need that shirt. My dogs are barking. My dogs are barking.
I heard a lot of people talking about that specific shirt in line. So.
In line. So is this, what is this? Is this like this is like a big old baggy hoodie. This is huge. Is it just because of the size or is it just oversized? Okay, this is a hoodie. A generic, it's white though. Oh my gosh, that would get so dirty. It's puffy paint. Let me see the back.
Right, there's also
on the sleeve. Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend, and then on the back it says
30 years running.
30 years running. Whew. Watch it, Owen. We're gonna lose a lemon here. These people are shopping. They will take us down. If you hear us screaming, somebody called down 911. All right, bud. Let's come back over this way.
That's still such a good time.
All right. So again, here's the shirt. Oh boy, my dogs are barking. That's kind of cute. We got one for Amy. Not that I've ever seen, Carol. I'm not aware of the fact that it's available online. So. Like I said, some of the merchandise, if any is left over, may go to a Character Warehouse or Cast Connection, but I've not seen it available online. If you guys know of something different, please let me know. I know we've got lots of other runners in here. You can tell us.
Here's an alternate version of the shoe ornament we saw here. Not sure if it's in size 10, so.
And that's the I Did It, just generic one for the marathon. All right, so let's kind of walk this way. This is our purchase line over here. This is the line to check out. There you go, Paul. I gotta get you over here, man. We gotta do a race together. How so? How are they like Pennywise? All right, I'm gonna take you guys over to the side here. Let's go look at our lounge fly. Our Dooney and Burke, I think, is actually. What's that? One other thing we'll check, and I think Christy asked about one of the Spirit jerseys. Let me see if we can go back and find that price for Christy. All right, Christy just says how much for. Let me know which item for it is, and we'll find out for you, Christy. Sorry, sometimes we get lost in the chat for a bit. Jill and Gabe did it last year, and they did it in November, so it can be done. This is our Dooney and Burke. We saw this in the case earlier. It is a smaller backpack. It does come with the backpack straps. Every Mile is Magic is embroidered on the back. Oh yes, big time, Tammy, big time. Which is why they
There's
put.
a reason why that 2 limit is
Yeah,
there.
they have a limit, 2 items per SKU. Oh, they are, Rob. You got to be careful. I almost lost a finger in there.
Oh, nice prosthetic arm. Did you lose that in a battle or no? Brother,
No, I was buying merch at Run Disney. Running Warrior Sarah, I signed up for the Dopey virtual, and you can't get the merchandise online. I know. Thank you for verifying that as well, Sarah. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And how much? 268. Thank you. So it's 268 for the Dooney and Burke, all leather backpack with the straps. Exactly. That's what we were saying earlier. If there's any leftover merchandise, it will either go to Character Warehouse or the Cast Connection for cast members to have first access to purchase it.
So what spirit jersey we're looking for?
So let's go back to the Spirit jersey. Is this the one that you were asking about, Christy? There were a few of them. I think we were having trouble finding prices on. So let me actually pull that up. Here. I can just do it from here. So let me do this. Let me see if I can pull it up for purchasing. Go to merchandise mobile checkout, which you can do if you don't want to stand in those long lines. You can select the store, which at this point, oh, the white hoodie. Okay, we'll go check out the white hoodie as well. We'll do a few of these here. Let's see what we can find. All right, so I need to select the store. I gotta find it now. I may have to go scan a code. I don't know if it's showing up.
I think they'll do mobile checkout here. So
Yeah, let's go see if we can find one where they've got a code because I can't. It's not showing up in the app. There'll be a sign somewhere that says if you want to do mobile checkout. We'll find it. We'll go back and check. If there's any items that you guys saw during today's stream, you like more information on it, go back and look at it again, or even see a price on it, let us know in the chat. We'll try to accommodate as many as we can follow up on and check with. I'm just looking for, they usually have signs out that say mobile order checkout. I need to have that queued because they're not showing up in the app. In the meantime, like, this is crazy in here, dude.
You seen your sister anywhere?
Still looking for a code, not seeing it. They're not making it easy today, are they? Hey, excuse me, I'm trying to do the mobile. How do I find the store?
It's going to be a QR code
Up
over
there? Perfect. I knew there was going to be one somewhere. I just haven't been able to find it yet.
They have them on the
table.
8 tables. There's usually a clock control person also holding one, and then my leader over there, the one in the printed shirt and everything, it's literally right behind him, that big old sign.
Sweet. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I figured they'd have them somewhere. I thought instead of me keeping looking for them, I'm just going to ask. Looking for the table. I think there's a code on that sign. Here we go. Yeah, hold it for me. Whoop, hold it. There we go. I'll get a picture of it. Okay, we're good. There we go. So you have to scan that QR code. You cannot do it manually from the app. So let's go back and see if we can find some prices for you guys. Woo! I'm going to be... Yes. You want to go grab it? If there are any more out? Welcome in, Mike T. Good to have you in. It's a lot of fun to see the merch. They're out. All right. Is there a price tag on that one?
Tag doesn't say a price on it.
Oh, you want us to scan it and see if we can find out? Let's see. Are you serious? It just... We're trying so hard. They're normally on the shelf right here, but they're like gone. I've saw them brought out 2 shipments of them.
Yeah.
And it's gone again. We don't know. We're trying to find out.
There's a tag on it. Doesn't have a price number.
Go back over there and scan it again. Okay. We're trying to get the app to work so we can scan it and find out. We'll find out in just a second. They're not making it easy for us today. They asked if we wanted to shop in store or not, and I clicked it and it took us to a completely different area. Chris is like, grab it and go. I don't even know if this is my size. Just get it. We'll modify it later. It is a madhouse in here today, guys. It's part of the fun. If this is something you find fun.
Scan item. Okay.
All right. Do we still have somebody with it? You still have one we can scan, and we'll tell you what the price of it is. All right, we'll find. We just wanted to find somebody. Let's see. All right. Security department. Could we borrow your UPC code off this just a second to see what the price of it is?
Oh,
We're trying. None of them have prices, so it is. In case you were interested, $63.99. There we go. Makes it hard sometimes to figure out what's going on.
Okay, remove that and let's go to the.
All right, we'll go back and check another one. If you guys want any other prices of something we've done, ask. We've now got our scan code. So, Kathleen, thank you so much for being a Magic Crew cast and for supporting the channel. Enjoy your name badge, your new name badge. And access to exclusive emojis, only those who are part of the YouTube cast program that we have here on Ear to Ear Magic. So thank you so much. If you guys are interested, check out the join button that should show up on your screen. And thank you so much, Kathleen, for supporting the channel and the community. Let's check our next one.
This one
is $63.99 as well, which is funny because she told us it was between $75 and $85. Oh, wait, you know what? That's with the annual pass holder discount.
Oh. Okay.
So it's $79.99.
Okay.
It's automatic. Look, it's automatically putting our annual pass holder discount in.
So they're both 75.
They're both $79.
Okay.
$79.99.
Yeah.
$80. So not even, yeah, between $75 and $85 is what they said. So Jeremy, no poll today, guys. No, we're not going to be doing any dining today. Tomorrow should be a pretty big day, but today we're going to show just the merchandise. So that this afternoon is a big day for us, guys, personally. For those of you who have been with us for a while, Susan had a pretty severe accident the first week of December. It really kind of put a damper on everything that we were able to do in December. And because of financial reasons, we were not able to take her back to her follow-up visit, which was supposed to be 3 weeks ago. We've got something squared away. We've made an arrangement with the doctor. Things are working now. This afternoon, Susan's going to go back for her first follow-up for her elbow. So we're not going to be on for too much longer today because I've got to get her over to her doctor's appointment and see how she's going to fare. So thank you guys for being a little patient with us as we make sure that she's taken care of health-wise. We will be back again with you guys tomorrow. But we're going to have a pretty big day tomorrow. So welcome in, Kadani Sean. Good afternoon. Good to see you. So the white hoodie is $79.99. It's $80. We just checked that one as well. Welcome in, Donnie. How are you? Thank you so much again, Kathleen. So it is a madhouse. It is insane. It is part of the fun. It is part of the chaos that is Run Disney merchandise today. And thank you guys for joining us. We just kind of walked around and checked it out. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to spend on if you're into this. But the fact of the matter is, Run Disney is a fun way of encouraging people to run, to be a part of races. And I have really enjoyed the races that I've run. I am really kind of sad that I'm not running in any of the races this weekend, but there will be more races this year. So, welcome in, Mayor of Chickapin Hill. Thank you so much. Glad you could come and hang out with us today, Kitten Duo. Oh, you're welcome, Christy. Thanks for asking. That's what we're here for. So thank you, Karina. We're really nervous to see how things are going to go today, because we're either going to find out that it's going to be a couple months of recuperation, or it could be 6 to 7, 8 months. Who knows? But we're really nervous, but we'll let you guys know as we find out more after today's doctor's visit. So before we leave, we're not quite done yet. We're going to take you to one more area.
We need to go to the expo.
Well, we need to go check out who our characters are out here. Now, because of the doctor's appointment we've got upcoming, we're going to finish out with just our characters on the other side of the wall here. And I don't think we're going to make it to the expo itself. The Health and Fitness Expo is, we need to go that way, I think. Can we go out this way? Go out that way? We got to go out this way. They no longer let people out that exit anymore. They build an exit, but you can't go out it. The Health and Fitness Expo is where they have vendors and exhibitors who have products or services that could be beneficial to runners either before, during, or after a race. It is also available in here. It's in the other building. And you can go through and get anything from sparkle skirts to wear while you're running. You can get taped up for those who need a little extra support on their knees and joints. You can get creams, energy shots, all kinds of cool things. So, all right, so we're about to walk out of the exit here, guys. Let's say goodbye to today's merchandise. There's a lot to do. Look how long we've been in here. We have been in here over an hour and a half. So, to check it all out. All right, we're going to slip on out and show you one last little thing here. This is actually a cool little area.
Go back in line, wait in line.
They have more backgrounds for photos here that you can get with your particular races, whether or not it's the 3.15K, the 6.2 10K, 13.110, our half marathon. But then also, I want to show you guys the characters. We have characters out today, including some of the ones that are kind of hard to find, including Dopey's out here for the Dopey. Thank you, Disney Lisa. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jeremy.
They also have some more numbers for the races over there.
And while we've been running around and having fun this afternoon, looking at merchandise, which is always a lot of fun for Disney fans. Look at our lines. This is the line for Dopey, by the way. It's way outside of the queue. While we've been doing all this, guys, we've had some more people come in and join us for the very first time. Welcome to all those who have been a part of our group and have some fun and joined our community by hitting the subscribe button. And those who did that today, we have a new total. I don't know what that is. Let me go check and look at it. And oh my gosh, it just hit. It is official as of just what I just checked right now on the dot. Magic Crew community, congratulations, guys. At this point, you are a solid and official 20,000. This is how you do it, guys. Congratulations to everybody in the Magic Crew community for hitting 20,000 Magic Crew members as of just now. And amazing. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who's joined today. And if you did join today, you are part of the very first 20,000 people to join us here on Ear to Ear Magic. Thank you guys so much for that. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate that, Jeremy. Congratulations to all of you guys. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. Congratulations, Mouse Ears and Beers. Mike B, thank you guys so much to all of our mods. We're extremely grateful. And you guys, today, we are 20,000 strong as a group and as a community. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you so much, Carol. Did you do it, Kathleen? Woo, woo, woo. That's awesome. Thank you. We are, and no joke, we are at exactly 20,000. So somebody right now could just, unsubscribe just to be, spiteful. That's okay. Well, it's okay. We're here for the people that want to be here and love to be here. So thank you guys so much. Congratulations to everybody here in the group. That is awesome. Which means tomorrow we have got to do it up big time. So I'm going to change up to tomorrow's stream. We're going to celebrate 20,000 with you guys tomorrow. Owen's going to join me. Thank you, Patrick. Greatly appreciate you guys for all that you guys do and helping us get to this milestone. Let's do the Dopey. Thank you, Daniel. No, I think he wants us to do the race, dude.
Oh.
Let's do the Dopey. Let's go.
I thought you wanted me to like break it down or something.
Do the Carlson. Do the Dopey. Thank you guys so much for making it possible to have a group, to have a community like as much as this magical as this group is. Thank you guys for making it possible. 20,000 members of our magic group. You guys are awesome. Mike says let's go to Buc-ee's. Let's go to Buc-ee's! So that's awesome. Well, guys, I hate to cut it short under such an awesome time, but I got to get a lady to the doctor, and it's very important. This has been overdue for 2.5 weeks, and she's got to get to see Dr. Hill. So, guys, thank you so much for all the fun that you guys had with us today and checking out the merchandise. I know it's been a little weird not being in the parks, but still, this is a great thing to do. A lot of fun to do, and we're going to be talking about it more tomorrow. Getting ready for this year's 2023 Run Disney Wine and Dine. We want you guys to come and race with us in November. The race dates have already been announced. We know when the registration is going to open. We need you guys to go ahead, contact us, and let us be a part of your registration and get your reservations for your tickets and your hotels for the Wine and Dine. Also, I got to be a little cheeky here. I got to be cheeky. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. There are things that Susan and I know. And tomorrow, something is happening tomorrow. I can't talk about it today because we're upstanding and we're honorable and we're going to follow the rules. Goofy just walked by. Like, hey. But tomorrow, even though we're going to start a little late for our stream, I want you guys to be prepared that tomorrow morning we may be going live on Instagram and there goes Dopey on TikTok to share with you guys major details about something that I cannot, by my morals and professionalism within travel, I can't talk about it, but we can tomorrow. We want you guys to be a part of that. So if you're interested, look for some Instagram or TikTok lives tomorrow, and we're going to be busy doing a lot of stuff and doing a lot of travel for tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to sharing you guys with all the details. For now, if you guys would like to have more information, well, be prepared for what's going to happen tomorrow. Send us an email. Let us know that you're interested in traveling here to Disney, Universal Cruising, or any all-inclusive resorts. Moving forward for 2023, supporting our small business. We thank you guys so much for allowing us to support your family when you travel. Send us an email, chrisedwards@travelmation.net, susanedwards@travelmation.net. And until then, we're going to be heading out. We're going to go to the doctors. So from here, us, Owen, and I, we're heading out for this afternoon. Tomorrow, guys, we're celebrating. What are we celebrating? We're celebrating 20,000 Magic Crew members tomorrow and what will be a park hopping extravaganza. So guys, come and join us tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for all that you guys have done today. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And until tomorrow, we'll see you guys in the parks. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.